everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is another Crab's Treasure once again. In the last episode, we had to find ourselves a way deeper into the castle of Slacktide to see about talking to the Duchess, and, well, she went absolutely nuts and tried to kill us. So we absolutely killed her, in self-defense, of course. Oh, gates open. Now we got ourselves a way to follow Lone Shark to New Carcinia and try to get our shell back. And this guy, he's seen better days. That straw goes all the way through him. And we can see all the way down to the opposite end of that straw. Ooh, yeah. That's a real bad fate. And they got plants growing inside bottles here. Why is that? Oh, that's heart kelp, I see. It's just all destroyed and gross. Withered from being trapped inside a plastic bottle. Unfortunate. Ooh, crystal. Them crystals do be very, very good. We have established that a couple episodes ago, and now you're gonna get in my pocket so I can spend you on some stuffing things whenever we decide to go back to the moon snail. And I'm sneezing. I was sneeze. Well, I'm feeling better. Anywho, this way leads us to the city, assuming we can find ourselves a way there. And here comes another sneeze. There we go. That's all out of my nose now. And yeah, I think it was up here that Lone Shark was peeking down and watching us fight the crazy Duchess. Yeah, he was definitely up here, which means city's gotta be this way. In fact, I think I see something that could very well be the city, or at least a landmark pointing towards it. Only way to find out is to get all up there, in there. And yep, we're loading into a new area. I like how you can see the bosses on the map. Right there, we got the Duchess. And then up in here, we don't have no map of the area yet. And there we go, there's the map. That's what it looks like for now. But as we move along and see more stuff and things, we'll start knowing what the bosses are, what they look like, where to find them, and they'll show up on the map. What's going on here? It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows, so I could sell it at a profit in New Carcinia, of course, and use that profit to trade up my shell, get myself something nice, you know. And now I come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shocked. I'll be shellless within the tide. Guess I'd better find another way around if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. Yeah, I didn't show much sympathy there, but fuck it. And you got one of those cups on, that design that you'd see, that squiggly blue line that you'd see just about everywhere back in the 90s. What was it with those cups and that design they put on there? I don't know, but I got me a chip claw, and I'm ready to run my way through here, find ourselves a way of getting through without having to use that broken-ass bridge. And no, look, we got ourselves another moon snail, boy. Stainless relic, a workable piece of metal. Maybe someone can turn it into something useful. Now that is used to upgrade your fork at the smith once you get to the city. And let's have this shell pop up. I don't need to go jumping inside, but actually, I do have some of them crystals I could go spending. Yes, the moon snail. will get us some new stuff. Hey, look, I like that goofy drawing of that guy with the bottle that we fought to get to the moon snail. Anyway, I know that use adaptation thing isn't gonna disappear until I actually go using it. Generous as ever, the noble moon snail provides their pupil with additional powers. Yeah, give me some more powers. I want to work my way toward this so that I can hit people with them crits after I've capsized them. Does the greatest danger come from above or below? It is of course a trick question. For any prey in the ocean, the greatest danger lies wherever they aren't looking. Yes, you're definitely right about that. And I'm gonna need a lot more crystals so I can get Scrap Hammer, just stab any old thing that can be used as a shell and turns my fork into a big-ass hammer. And then from there I can get Dispatch. I really want Dispatch. Anyway, that's the move we just picked up, a charged attack from above. That'll be useful, trying to fucking capsize people, take them by surprise from above. Now then, let's see, Reef's Edge, that's where we were. Oh, and we can see that sign that was at the busted bridge. And there's a sauce nozzle. A little less defense, but it's got more durability. There you go. And it's also got a different fucking shell spell on it. Lets us spin around and hit people real good. Now take that! And why don't you take one of these? There you go. Now we don't have that thing on the screen anymore. And you are about to pound on me. Well, too bad you get stabbed. You fall and die. Ooh, fish. The fish ain't very sentient as the crabs are. These seahorses, they got those fucking spongy dinosaurs. That's what they're shooting at us. And they're also wearing these sauce nozzles on their heads. So why don't you take some of that? You ain't doing that, mister. Haha, you get spinned on. And we got ourselves another fucking pufferfish. You got some crystals in ya. That's what them glowy eyes are all about. Now quit hogging that crystal. I need it more than you do. Eat my ass and give me that crystal. There, crystal is mine. Always needing them crystals, I am. That guy's got a shot glass on his head, and he's wielding an olive on a toothpick. That's a very dangerous weapon for a crab. Now, quit being such a pain in the ass, and you, Snippy boy, quit snipping on me. You don't need to be involved here. And you, sir, need to fucking die, but it ain't happening yet. Now, just, there you go, you got killed. That's a good boy. You fucking shell-breaking asshole! Well, take that! Don't you go, owie! I need a new shell! Get out of my way! I'm trying to fucking move here! There. I feel safer now. Safer already. And now I can defend myself more properly and you can get stabbed, bitch! Your ass is done. Goodbye, crab. And shot glass. Very low durability. It's a shell. The kind of shell you'd only use if you were very desperate for one. But I ain't desperate for a shell at the moment. I was about to grab one of those and use it, but then I noticed the bottle cap. And now you've got a thimble. I like thimbles, and you're coming over this way because I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit you with my fucking magic thing, but I hit the spear button instead. And now I got a thimble on my back. And the spell for that is Fortify, which I think just buffs your defense. It's not not an attacky spell. It's more of a defensive measure. And there you are. Well, fire off your sponge dino. There it is. And let's not be close to that when it goes off. Goodbye, sir. Never again will you trouble my little crab ass. And we got ourselves a heart kelp. Delicious. And that guy over there, he's got Crystal sitting there with his glowy ass eyes. I'm coming for you, bitch. You also have a... Oh, that's a grab. You got a fucking sewing needle. Another powerful weapon to be used against crabs like me. And now you are done. Give me that crystal. And I'll switch out for this thimble that's in better shape. Much better. Ooh, shortcut. Don't mind if I release this bastard from its chains so that I can use it to go places faster. Yeah, no, don't fall off. I don't like falling. Falling sucks. And do I sucks? Sometimes I do, but not in this case. I am not in the market for sucking. Well, he just really didn't want to live. He went and flung himself into the abyss. Oh, that sponge thing just knocked me away. Good for you and your sponge. And I'm gonna have to... Alright, hold still. You're coming over here. And you're going into the abyss. No more sponge shooties for you. And you... you went and pinched me with your claws of death and pain. And now take some of that. There you go, mister. No more problems coming out of you. And there is Crystal. Crystal good. Problems bad. Simple math, don't you know? And I really wish the camera didn't fly up in my ass like that, but we were fine. It didn't fuck up me parry, as it often does. And you with your fucking sponge boys, get out of here. Ow, no, the Healy juice go fall. I really wanted that. But whatever. Heart kelp is temporary. Crystal is forever. We use crystal to keep ourselves nice and strong. And yeah, that shiny spot over there is going to recharge our umami, that weird glowy block we see over there that's got moving bits. Can't do anything with that just yet. I don't know exactly what we need to do about that. I haven't made it that far in the game on my own. I actually haven't played on my own at all in quite some time. Life's just been way too busy for me to be doing that. Between work and other stuff going bad in my personal life, I done went fell. Not sure how that happened. But anyway, I just haven't gotten around to playing this game on my own again in quite some time. Which is a shame, because I do like this game. But I've just had things to do, things that I didn't want to do that needed to be done. I've also been working on another review video for my other channel that's coming along. Now you there, Bablo is your name? Hey there, pal, you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day, because you're gonna need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't gonna cut it, neither is sprinting even, no sir. Okay, and that's where I come in. Bablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how to get speed so insane your grandma's antennae will be twisted in her grave. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy schmovement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam! Addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask one more time. You sure?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so basically, you're just gonna want to sprint toward the ramp and then press the block button. Well, that was a long-winded way of telling me that, but here we go. Rolling down the mountain. Yeah, that's what we do. We got ourselves the kind of speed we needed. So fast that that little plastic scarf I'd be wearing was trailing so far behind me it wasn't even attached to my damn body anymore. Now, that's a shell. And we can take ourselves a nice little nap to recover from the intense speed we just experienced. And also cram some levels into there, balance all that out, and yep, freeze across the board. Though I probably should go pumping more into my attack and or health, since that's what I'd be using most of. My attacks and health. I'd be taking hits, I'd be dealing them out, I could hit harder, and I could take a few more hits myself. But I also want to beef up my spells. No sense in using them if they're piddly little weak things. Now then, this. Alright, city just popped into existence. We have reached the city of New Carcinia. Alright. You alright there, buddy?
They're asleep.
Well, wake up! Damn, that doesn't work. Probably for the best. He'd probably try to stop me from going in there if he was wide awake. Anyway, city. This is where that shark guy took our shell to. Now let's go find him, stick a fork in him, and take my shit back. How's it going, lady? Nice to see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day, too.
What's trash day?
Oh, he doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. Yes, I guess we will know soon enough. I guess it involves trash, since it's, you know, called Trash Day. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between, a testament to the prevailing power of industry, a city of dreams, the big crab apple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy, which supports all of crustacean society.
How did I get into this conversation?
My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day.
Is that a lot?
Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30.
Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen?
Oh, a friend of yours?
Not at all. I gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back.
Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute.
I've gotta catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went?
Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come?
Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go to then?
I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they might have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places.
Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more of a tour, but my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Yeah, you keep your greetings going. I'm gonna go look for my shell, hopefully find it and stab the shit out of Lone Shark when we find him. But where he be, I simply know not. Except I do know where he be, because I have played past this point on my own. Now, that fucking luxury goods store. Oh, that's a bell. Nice little bell in the middle of town with a fucking can tab at the bottom. At least I think that's a can tab. Or maybe that's just a straight up actual bell with no little stupid trash thing stuck on it. Either way, I'm looking for my damn shell. It's further into the city. There's a moon snail shell. A little too big for me to be carrying around on my back. Unfortunate. Hey, there's that luxury goods place. I just need to... There we go. Had just enough swimmy power to reach that hook. And then we'll see about... Hey, the F on that sign is shining. Maybe I could use that as a shell if I could find a way to reach it, but we'll see if dude took my shell here in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.